Elmo's world. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, he is dead. Huzzah! I'm here, guys. Don't worry. Huzzah! Huzzah! Yeah, I took a nap after I took a shower. My hair's like a mess. Anyways, stink. I literally just said I took a shower. I literally took a shower. What the hell? Man can't catch a break, apparently. Anyways, how are we doing today? What is up? How is everyone doing? Well, you still smell. Yeah, I smell good, though. I smell good. I smell like a rose farted on me. Most evil burger cowboy there is. You see, I feel like there's worse. I feel like there's worse, it's not that serious. I can actually be here today. I know, isn't it crazy, guys? Isn't it crazy? And then I just sit in my accent. We do have to pan. Now, we did have a few things we had to do. That bunny fella made us use up all. Well, I still panned a bunch. We need a lot of ammo, and some other goodies. You're the rose that farted on Shep or whatever. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Uh, can you guys stop calling my cowboy friend evil? I don't think he did anything that bad. Yeah, come on, guys. Nothing that bad happened. Take the one to take them all down. Well, shoot, he didn't take me down. Anyways, it's fine. We do have to go up to the surface, though. But, it's fine. You smelt like a burnt chicken nugget. Chicken nuggets don't even exist. They don't even exist in Cowboys. Tough luck. Tough luck. But anyways, I'll completely side note. How's everyone doing? I think this was my first stream since that lore stream, so hopefully you guys are all doing a-okay. Does Cowboy Shep canonically shower? Something like that. He does get down and dirty in the soaps. Good. Been doing a shit ton of embroidery and cooking. I love that for you. I can tell you, I am currently in the process of getting another PC built. So everything from this computer is getting moved over to another one right now. And also, hi, Zerk. How you doing? Doing good. Cooking up an edit. Yeah, I've been seeing a fair bit of edits. I think it's going to be interesting. Just came back from a tiring day at work. Otherwise, pretty good. Love that for you. I'm kind of in the same boat. I basically came back from my shift, passed out, and I woke up at like 6:30 or 6:20. And I'm like, I gotta go live. I gotta go live. People been missing Cowboys. And doing well, popping in before heading to bed. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's a little bit late for you guys, so... But, yeah. I will say, this one looks like it got patched up. I felt like someone mined it, and someone came through and, like, patched it all up. I took a 30-minute nap. I don't know what to do. I feel like that's, like, the napping thing. Like, if you just take a nap, that you just kind of forget how to take a nap. Or what you're doing, better yet. I know with me, I just happen to forget what I'm doing. And it suddenly becomes a-okay. You take a nap and you wake up in a different dimension. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much how it goes. Yeah, I'm always glad to catch the starts of streams, though. Yeah, that's the thing. And it's just kind of a funny time for me because I'm trying to plan out endings and stuff. I'm doing like my whole thing. Getting that sorted, working a bunch to help pay off college. And then also there's like updating stuff on socials. It's hectic. Hectic is what it's been. But yeah, no, I feel like I took a nap, and it's just kind of like, I feel like the erosion is getting like way more out here. Don't you guys think? I feel like it is gotten to a point where it's like, well, shoot, it's fine. Because I think we're gonna start with just panning a bit today and just gain a bit more ammo. Because quite frankly, I really just don't need it. I don't know. I feel like it would be worthwhile to have like an ammo stockpile. I think that's the big thing that in my head where I'm like, yeah, we can do that. But I don't know. Are you guys a fan of all these like in quote late night streams? Because I feel like I know I'm like the only one that does them really. I'm the only one on Cowboys that does the after 6 p.m. stream. The cat discovered that I'm not in bed, so I can't get in her head that I'm just awake. Just can't go outside. Yeah. You know, I'm a big fan of it. I know you are. Oh, God. Because the one thing that I'm like, giggle, bro, I'm always here. So, yeah. It's a whole thing. I don't know. Because I feel like it's always like kind of a weird time. It's like, I do like the late night streams with a messed up sleep schedule. Yeah. That's kind of how it goes for like a lot of people. A messed up sleep schedule. And then they're just kind of like, yeah. Because I know for me, only reason I'm doing like a late night one is just because it's like, well, I had work today. And I think tomorrow is, I'm just putting together a PC. So, the thing is, I don't really want to stream it or anything. I might do it on, like, my bot account. I'm debating it so heavily. But the thing is, the plan is, I build it, and then I rip out the graphics card from this computer and slap it in there. Guy who really likes Cowboys SMP, hi. This is Cowboys SMP. Did you know that? It's Cowboys. But yeah, no, I get you. It is one of those things that is like, because I already feel like something cooking up for the next thing, which I think would be fun. Alright, hang on. We'll get all this figured out and sorted. But, I don't know. I think right now it's just mainly trying to get a bunch of ammo. And then we kind of just got to see where that takes us. Because I don't think, I think it's just abolish getting gunpowder and stuff. So, I don't know. And then, also, earlier today, there's something going on the server about Yahtzee. This is completely out of character, by the way. I was just looking at... That's why he has that blimp, of just a real life. Yeah, no, the thing is, Abolish has that hot air balloon so he can AFK in it. That's why he has it, Yahtzee. Yeah, I have no idea what... I just see the Discord as I'm, like, doing my rounds. Like, and I just hear, Yahtzee! And I'm like, what? I was so confused. I was pissing myself laughing earlier. Dude, I completely forget what Yahtzee is. I will not lie to you. I completely forgot about it. Until, like, it popped up. And I was like, sure, Yahtzee is a dice game? Oh, I know. I just kind of forgot about it before, like, and also, hello, Paufumi. How you doing? How you doing? Dice game? Yeah, pretty much. And it's like, well, shoot. You roll dice and try to get straights and flushes and, like, don't. Yeah. No, I know. It's just, like, one of those things I was, like, I completely forgot about until, like, it ended up, like, oh, hey, this thing exists. I'm good, dude. How am I? I'm doing fine. I'm a little bit tired. Other than that, doing fine. Doing fine. A little bit evil. A little bit evil burger or something. I don't know. I think people are mad about what I did to Bunny with sausage on them. I didn't even get to do the final blow, and I'm still getting blamed for it. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Evil burger. Eviling out. Guys, put a 1 in chat if I'm evil. Put a 1 in chat if I am evil. I know it's a join. You guys did what was right. Yeah, we did what was right, but Cowboy Yahtzee is get 5 of a kind on the first try. And the new test is have a reroll of the die. Okay. One, but it's chill. 1, yeah, you evil, but like we kind of chill with you. 1, but like you did kind of kill my POV. Did I just hear my name? Yeah. I think you were probably like the person that might be the most upset about what has happened. Why do you sound like that? To be honest, I don't know why I'm doing the voice. I really don't even have to. I'm the only one really on the server right now. Oh, you think? Possibly. Did I miss anything? He's dead. I buried him. He's dead. Who is? He is dead. Proceed to be vague as possible. Shep killed a man, but we're cool with it. Yep. Surely everyone's cool with it, right? How dare I, Shep? Little old me killing someone? No way. Except he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, guys. Owen got stuff they gotta get ready for. He ain't coming back. Who's we? Yeah. Yeah. Saturn, it's a we in here. We're all cool with it, right? Bro, I cannot take you seriously with that accent. I don't think a lot of people can. Because this is just my normal voice, like this. And then, like, I just do it. I feel like half the time I just do it jokingly now. Because I am technically alone. I am technically alone. I don't have to do the voice. But I feel inclined to do it, just for the shits and giggles of it. Because I don't feel like I'll be able to get away with it after Cowboys is over. So it's kind of like I'm seizing my opportunity to do a dumb voice. Sometimes I watch you play this over and get the accent. Yeah. Exactly. Have I talked about how, like, it's leaked into, like, just my normal, like, work life? How, like, I'll just be, like, working on something. Like, actually. And it will just be like, oh, hey. Like, I'll actually just be at work, and then someone comes in with a southern accent, and then mine just magically, like, turns on. And I'm like, it's contagious? Yeah, no. And anytime someone with, like, a slight twang comes in, which is very common, because, like, it just activates in my head. I'm like, hi, I'm Brock. And then, like, they talk in their accent, and then I just kind of go into it. And I'm like, oh, thank God. And it's just really funny. I mean, now I think about it, do I pull a southern accent where I'm at? You could. You could. I mean, we're just literally padding for ammo right now. Yeah, I do not like the accent. We're at the arcade and I slipped it. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Also, Hawthorne. Did I hear your real name? Yeah, Brock. Like, I've said my full name before. Like, on stream. And my home address. Yeah, Brock Shepard, yeah. Your full name. Yeah, that's my full name. Totally. Totally. Oh my God, guys. You'll never believe who just messaged me. Hello, it's Research Polls. We are conducting a study on your local issues on Central Ohio. I do not want to partake. Your address, Shep. Something about internet safety. Please practice it. Don't be like me. I am the example you do not follow. I'm a great role model, by the way. What the fuck, dude? Ohio isn't real? It isn't. I'm a figment of your imagination. I am a figment of your imaginations. I'll record it. Watch me. I can't wait to see it. Who wants my social security number? Guys, do cowboys have social security numbers? This wacky cowboy's asking for the funny digits on the back of your credit card. Who's with me? No. Darn. Yeah, I hope you guys know that's a joke. Bro. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, guys. I won't take your guys' money. You know, technically I could go rummage around in the town right now, and no one could stop me. Everyone's asleep. What's the verdict, guys? What's the verdict? Ruffle around in the town. I have no clue what SSN is, social security number. It's basically what makes you your identification number in the United States. It is how they know that you are a person. But what if they wake up? Well, I guess we gotta, I don't know. Something's gotta give. And it won't be me. But yeah. I think that I'll probably just end up using those two. I'll probably put this one away into like a chest or something. Hi, Mushroom. How you doing? Did I ask how everyone's doing today? I don't feel like I did. Hopefully you guys are all doing fine. I know I am. I'm sleeping fine. Now, I did get a slight warning that there was an excavation site out in the corner of the map now. I'm doing wondrous. That is fantastic. Now, I was made aware that there is an excavation site going on in the corner of the map by a certain demolition expert. Dang, that's a lot. I'm doing all right. It's just erosion. I don't know what you're talking about. Guys, I don't think mass amounts of land. I think it's the aliens. I just started school yesterday, and holy shit, my school district fucked up our schedules this year. That's a classic. That's a school district classic. I know with me, my schedule's a little wonky. A little wonky honk. But, and by that, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we're gonna make another pickaxe and then actually head to the mines for a little bit. But, I'm doing alright, doing wondrous. Okay, sounds like the British National, yeah, pretty much. National insurance number thing, yeah, pretty much, that's what it is. It's like your little identification number. I mean, but that's also what is tied to your, like, everything. So, like, it will be your, pretty much, anything credit-wise, anything medical, everything's basically tied to that number. So, and that is also why identity theft is a big thing. Because, shit like that. Now they're gonna be crowded as AF every day. 8 to a 6 period schedule, which is, that's kind of crazy. That's actually kind of a crazy move. Going from 8 periods. I know I was in 8 period school. So, no idea what's going on over there. That's all types of wonky. I fear. Now, we'll probably leave this one and then all the ammo associated with it. I think we'll be fine. I think it will be fine. What's in the barrels? The barrels, I believe that is, completely out of canon moment here. We are switching anyone with iron armor to leather armor right now. Because if you have iron armor on, you're basically not able to die. Just because of the way the server is. So, no iron armor. And that's also why you see me in leather boots again. Even though it's only like half an armor. Because I don't usually play in any armor. It's fine. I remember during COVID times, I had 300-minute lecture in school. That is usually how my schedule still goes. Dude. I don't know, this upcoming semester is going to be, exclamation mark, hello, hello, how you doing? What is up? Oh, did I show you guys the new plants I got? You see, it's going to be the struggle of me trying to climb this rope and trying to figure out where the skeleton is. Okay, he's down. Hello. Dude, I am getting trolled. I am just getting trolled. It is so unfortunate that I am getting trolled. But, God, I think most of my classes nowadays are just like, oh, hey, you have lecture and then, like, some recitation. And usually the recitation will be, like, God, X amount of time. Usually, like, an hour. Like, lectures for me are usually, like, an hour and a half. So, like, a 90-minute lecture. And I'll usually have, like, 3 of those in a week. And I know, like, my last big college semester is coming up here on August 17th. So that's going to be a joy. That's going to be a joy of a time. Who's excited for, I don't know. Because how many people have graduated from college or, like, high school or, like, university or whatever the equivalents? Like, you got some type of, thing. Dude, I sat here looking through the hallways, like, where these people thinking with this schedule? You see, I just imagine how chaotic it must be. Or, I feel like it's so restrictive, switching from 8 classes down to 6. I know I just would hate that. Very chaotic, yeah. So mine are like 2 hours this semester, yeah. I know I have one. I think I have one that's like maybe 3 hours or something. Because you have to like meet 3 hours every week. And I was like, I don't want to drive to campus more than once for this class. And so they're like, well, here you go. And then it's like just an hour-long class, and I'm like, whatever. I don't give a gaff. I don't give a gaff. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. I was so pissed. Yeah, I don't even blame you. I don't even blame you. But, guys, I know the SMP is rather short. Are you guys excited for the finale stuff? I'm assuming. I don't know. It's weird, the project being so short, but then again, everyone's, like, very into it, like, all the time. So it's like, gotcha. Finale already? Yeah, it's only going to be a month long. It's a very short SMP. Because I think everyone's going to try to do short SMPs instead of, like, the long ones. So there's more time to, like, in between SMP, final finale next week. I don't think it's next week. I know it's coming up soon. I don't know when, though. Yeah, SMP was only going to be a month. I'm playing it's not next weekend because I'm camping it and I can't watch. I don't think so. That's the thing. I have no idea. Because I don't know the exact date in my head. That's the thing. Swear to God, it better be on the weekend. Knowing Owen and Oppo, it will probably be on the weekend. Said something in August, never says specific day yet. Yeah, I think it's sometime in August, to be honest. So it's like, don't know the day off the top of my head, though. Nor do I even know the day. I think that's the better way to say it. I don't even know the day. Oh, look at Abolish go. He is alive. No. Owen, yeah. So we toured 4 weeks, so next week would be the last. What day is it? Thursday. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not, like, maybe the best one to ask. I don't know. Probably not the best one to ask. Alright, we'll get all that. And then, I think... Do we hop over there? No, it's fine. But... August is in 8 days. Yeah, I think it might... God, I don't know. You see, maybe this is where I actually have to, like, check my schedule. You know? This is the part where I actually have to, I don't know, check my schedule and stuff regarding things. Because I do believe we might have a little bit of a issue, if you will. But, you know. Oh. Man. I don't know. I just know it's coming up soon. I just don't know when. So I think it's the preparation in case anything happens. I hear, like, zombies, like, dying and stuff, and I just no idea where they are. I don't want Cowboys to end as much as... but the 9th at the earliest. Yeah, I don't know. I think it will just be like, somebody else dies before the finale or lore rise, I'm gonna crash out. Well, shoot. I think it's gonna be interesting. I think it will be interesting. Who knows? I will say, I do, quite frankly, do you guys enjoy the month-long projects more than the... I'm just kind of asking that question because I'm kind of curious as well, as probably Owen and Oppo are. Do you guys like the... gosh darn month-long projects more than, like, the 3-month-long ones? Because I feel like it's a lot easier to, like, stay invested. I mean, as long as it's PAL, I love it. Well, yeah, obviously that. It's more time frame wise. I feel like it's easier when there's not, like, God, how many streams would you have to go through? But also, I like the 3-long stuff, but also... I think a month-long are good, but why can't Cowboys last forever? Who knows? Who knows? I didn't get attached, probably more healthy to me to watch... to watch as much content in the month time frame. Fair. Yeah. Honestly, I love every pal. I haven't seen too many short SMPs, but the longer gives me more time to stay up to date. Yeah. I don't know. I always feel like the longer an SMP goes, it's like the... How do I phrase this? It's like commitment. You know? It's like, You know, when you're on a server for like a month and then you start feeling like, dang, I don't really want to play no more. And you get to that point and it's just kind of like, well, what do I do? Well, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot you can do. I was doing that in my head. Well, it's so hard to sit in that panel room. Yeah. Which panel room? The one at TwitchCon EU, I'm assuming? I would assume. Oh, yeah, I forgot you were there. Or San Diego. I don't know. Who's all going to San Diego this year? That's a question of the day. Who's going to San Diego? You are. You know, I kind of figured you would. Me, I know I don't know. We'll have to say. No way, it's just me. Yeah, I do think there's going to be a few people. I feel like a lot of people go to San Diego just to see friends and stuff. I don't know what he has going to TwitchCon San Diego. I think there's a sweet spot between an SMP being way too long, it drags out and people lose interest, and an SMP being so short that's hard to keep up to date because everything happens too quickly. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like it's one of those things that's like someone's getting slimes. It's one of those like little sweet spots where you kind of have to be like, it's a little bit of a game. I'm never going to TwitchCon for just the con anymore. You see, I went for just the con my first time, which was this last time I went. I basically went to just experience the con. And it was fun. Just there isn't like a whole lot to do inside the con, you know? So you're kind of like, well, what do we do? You know? And it's kind of like a game of like, well, we have that. And you have all this stuff. But then it's also like, well, I don't know. But yeah, I had so much fun last year. Yeah, for me, I had fun at the con, but then things happened. I just did not enjoy it as much. And I was like, whatever. Whatever. I'm having a rerun. I think the one thing I don't like about TwitchCon is the traveling, though. That I can say with certainty. I do not like plane. I think planes are cool. Don't get me wrong. But MCC is always something I make time for, though. MCC, yeah, they're fun. I just wish, honestly, it's kind of a little sad that we haven't seen it as much this year. I don't know. I feel like MCC's just been on hiatus a lot, and I'm like, dang. I don't know. Like, I don't really watch it a whole lot, but I remember when there was like one every month for like X amount of months straight, and now it's like, well, we might get 4. I know it's not as big as it used to be, but, you know, I'm still like, MCC is cooking, man. Well, I'm aware. I'm aware they are. I'm just like, well, shoot. Alright, hang on. Yeah, we climb. Knoxville has a lot going on, so I get having breaks. Yeah, I know. It's always just one of those things like, dang. I know MCC's not their priority because they got a gazillion other things that they're working on, like MCC Island and stuff, but it's always like, Gosh. Traveling is very fun for me, though I'm usually very tired and sweaty the whole time. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. With me, I always like... I don't like feeling really sweaty and gross. Not saying that you do, Parker, but, you know. It's always like one of those things that really bugs me. Or, like, irks me. You know? And I know that's something that kind of irked me, like, real heavily. Was, there's a bunch of stuff, and I'm like... I get that they're cooking up good, unique things for MCC, but I kind of just want BOG, standard, normal event, yeah. But then again, I feel like in the event scene, there's just so much going on right now. Or I don't even want to say that there's a lot going on, because you kind of look around, you know, it's kind of funny. Everyone's like, there's a bunch of events going on, and I'm like, you know, I should play in more events, and I just don't. And I'm like, dang. I was about to start. You know what I miss most? I miss my Horse Gold ship. I miss him. I can't believe Bunny shot him dead. Yeah, I hate being sweaty, but after traveling, I take a nice long shower. Dude, as soon as I get to the Airbnb, I take a nice shower. And then my hair's usually flat. I miss Gold Ship, yeah. I think that's the one thing that I hate. It's, specifically, when, you guys know when you're in a shower that you don't really know, or, like, you get exposed to new water? It's kind of like your hair texture changes. I know mine does, and I hate it so much. I like how I'm running back to town like it's actually something's there for me. When I know it clearly isn't. It clearly isn't. I know that there's not going to be any more guns lying around. Because I think we got them all. Awesome as Gold Ship, yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why is the world so... I thought those were squirrels, I will not lie. My Rotterdam Airbnb shower was probably top 3 showers I've been in. Guys, the showers of luxury is the Airbnb shower that you'll never be in again. I swear to God, those things are... I was like, huh. I was like, wait, has my game sound been off this whole time? I know my friendly sounds have been. Hey, Ship, how you been? My name's SpongeBob. Okay, SpongeBob. Hi, SpongeBob. Everyone say hi, SpongeBob. Arizona mentioned, yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny. I think for me, it is currently like, figuring out. Because I think I gotta start sprinkling in hardcore streams again, guys. How about that? The hardcore building streams. How about that? Because I know we beat the Ender Dragon right before the server started, and then we kind of just dropped the hardcore world. I was like, Perfect water pressure, perfect temperature, open space shower, yeah. I like a shower I can do a lap in, you know? You know, like a shower that you can, like, just kind of walk in a circle on? And those showers, I swear, best ones. Also, hi, Sifo. Or, Sifo? Anyways, welcome in. But hear me out, it's Cowboys. What? Guys, you guys know how POW had a community rat server? Are we gonna get a community outsiders server? Please. I know it won't ever happen, but it would be so funny. It would be so funny if it was a community outsiders one, and there's actual, like, grievers in the maze, and they ran around, and it's, like, specifically path that, oh, hey, there's a griever. I would just watch, inspect. I would personally, I would ask Owen and Oppo if they did that I can control one, and I would just, you guys get caught in the maze. Oh Lord, you're getting ran down by me. You're getting ran down by me as a griever. Oppo would do this for a community event. Yeah, it would be funny. Mods get to play grievers. That would be insane. But no, I'm like, dude, there's one idea that I am so set on doing one of these days. And it's like a Made in Abyss. I've talked about this one before. It would be so complicated. But it would be awesome. It would be a really cool one. I did have that good shower in Chicago. Yeah. I kind of missed out on a lot in Chicago, huh? Well, they say take rats, as your rat's 3, so I guess people would stop asking for outsiders too. Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? Kind of jealous. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. It's because I hit unwashed. Mr. Shep, I'm very bad. I have a very bad important question for you. What? Huh. I feel like there's more of these things than there usually are. Did you got some Banana Slug Festival as a kid? Banana Slug Festival? What the? I know what a banana slug is. I don't know of any festival. Yeah, what the F? I want to go back to Chicago. You see, guys, I I think Chicago might be the city I might end up in. I will not lie. I might end up in Chicago. Just because I want to live in a big city, but I don't want to live in New York. I think that's the thing. I don't want to live in New York. I see you ending up in Chicago. Yeah. I think it also Chicago would just be nice just because all of the airports connect to Chicago. And I think that's the one thing that annoys me the most about this, where I currently live, is I would have to fly to Chicago to fly somewhere. Unless it's like somewhere on the East Coast and I can just fly to the East Coast. If it's anything on the West Coast, I have to fly to Chicago. I'm like, dude. Hey, Shep, it's me, Patrick, by the way. Hi, Shub. How you doing? Can you keep it topic relevant? No. I don't care. I don't really care where we go with the topic. I'm just kind of going with the flow, you see. Like, you know when someone just kind of is, like, when that sausage fella comes around and he just kind of has his way with me, I kind of just go with the flow, okay? Now, you see, you just have to, Shep, I wasn't talking about you. What? 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 What are you guys on about? Every flight from East Coast goes through Chicago. I got nonstop and New York to LA checkmate. You see, yeah, because that's New York. If you're in the Midwest, you go to Chicago. You're destined for Chicago on a layover. God, you know, I swear to God, there's got to be like a little hole at this point. This thing's been up for too long. Why is there a Fortnite storm? Honestly, it's a force field that's keeping us inside the map. The aliens put it up. I wonder what it tastes like. You guys think it tastes like cotton candy? I live in the West. If I was to go East Coast, I would have to fly through Atlanta. Ew. Not Atlanta. I hate that city. I miss Narpy. Well, I think Narpy can show up at any time he well pleases. But who knows? Denver is the middle. But then again, it depends on the date. This stream makes me want to watch Sinners again. Yeah, watch Sinners, guys. We're playing Yahtzee. We're gonna sin. Someone's got to invite me into your home. Let me in, please. And I'm just banging on the screen door. What if my character was just a vampire and you guys just didn't know it yet? And I'm just like, let me in, please. Maybe that's why I'm bloodthirsty. Dude, that would be so tough, guys. I'm a vampire. I would let you in. Thanks. Thanks. Yep. That would be wild. Yeah, you got aliens, you got vampires. What else do we need? Parker, I'll come visit you. Yeah, nah, because there's rumors the preacher's a werewolf. Oh, man. Do we have a Twilight situation going on? Is that why the preacher don't like us too much? Father Wren is a werewolf. Is his persona a wolf? Is that what I'm hearing? If he is a wolf, can I be the bigger wolf? Can I be like Alpha Wolf? Or do I have to be the beta? Or can I be like a cougar? Yeah, make me into a cougar. I'm a cougar, guys. How dare you slander the name of such a preacher in the town of Pity? Listen, it's called life. It's called life. You just wouldn't get it. Everyone's gone. Red Dog's missing the dog. He must be a werewolf. He must be. He must be a werewolf, guys. I don't. I don't understand anything from you traffic Twitter folks. But you know what? I nod my head along and I'm like, yes, I play with these people every day. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll try to understand the jokes. Get this man in the break for blasphemy. Listen, guys. Tier list right now. We assign everyone a fursona on Cowboys SMP. I'm not a furry, by the way. I just feel like it would be fun. Just a hunch, just a hunch. Okay. You guys see, I'm just trying to have a fun time full of whimsy, and here I... Yeah, sure. I think we could start with the obvious. Where's Belle? Belle, do you think Bunny is a bunny? Yes or no? I think you would be the expert in this category. No. What's Bunny then? Wait, Bunny's dead? Who killed him? Who did that? Huh, never knew that. Sausage? God, can you believe it? That sausage guy. Wow, trigger finger. That's what Bunny is. Dead. Dead. Well, for the theory, let's say he's alive and he has a fursona. What would his animal be? Oh no, Bunny's dead. How sad. A hare, a bunny, a jackrabbit. I counter your point. I don't know actually. Who would Bunny be? Bunny would be a bunny. I think. Bunny is a fox. I think that is more of a Martin type of character, but I don't know. Can I have a Martin expert in chat? Gives the vibes of being silent, yet deadly. Well, I'm trying to think. Actually, you know who would be a fox? Pyro. Pyro would be a fox. That's who. I think that one would fit the best. Bunny would be a jackalope. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I think Jack would be a fox. I think... I'm trying to think of, like, weird animals right now. I feel like Billy and all would be... Billy and the kids would be cryptids. You think we would be scary monsters? Is that what you're saying about us? Wow. Wow. What a cruel, cruel fate we made. Oh, well. I think it's bound one of us turns into one. Can I be like the boogeyman of the desert? When I die, can I just be like kind of the silent whisper in the desert? I feel like Sausage is a raccoon. I could see that. Because I feel like you gotta stick with like Western animals, you know? So it's like, howdy, Bolish, howdy, howdy. I know you're just sitting in your hot air balloon, but... Fire. Hello, Mr. Abo. Abo. I'm panning right now. Yeah. I will tell you, if I come across you, I just don't. I'm just gonna make awkward eye contact and be like, wonderful weather we're having, huh? Wonderful weather today, huh? Right? Can we assign horse for the horsey? Yeah, Forsey can be a horse, I guess. Yeah, Forsey can be a horse. It's fine. It's fine. Dude. I could have swore that I had like a bunch of fish or something. Guys, I could see my computer like shitting itself right now, and I'm like, dude. I'm so excited to build this new PC. You guys don't understand. I see it shitting out on OBS right now. And I'm like, please, for the love of God, put me down. Put me down. Oppo is a sheep. Final answer. Fair. And what am I? And what am I? What does that make me? Does that make me a ram? Are you going with the obvious answer here? Every ship character is a ram. And then that fits for being a coyote. You know what? That fits. You're so ready for your new PC, guys. You guys don't understand how nice this PC is. Look, guys, Windows 11 for $4. $4 Windows key. I'm not paying for an operating system. Yo. I just needed to buy a flash drive, that's all. That's all I needed. Mothman Cook. You see, I think you guys know I've been to the Mothman Museum, right? Mothman is probably one of those cryptids that are always like close enough to me. It's like just the state below me. So I'm like able to just visit it whenever I want. And I'm like, someone wanted a copy. How much? I think Windows 11 is like usually $150 or like $200 or something. Something like that. Not a fun time. Not a fun time. But, fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at, where it's like, you know, something I'm half tempted to do is to do a solo Peak run, just because I'm like, I haven't played Peak, and I'm getting so... I saw all the Cowboys playing Peak, but my PC was busted with the blue... No, the reason I wasn't on that Peak lobby was because my computer kept blue screening. And I had to spend like 2 hours trying to fix it, and I'm like... It was kind of my final straw of like, okay, I'm buying all... I already had the parts to build the motherboard and the RAM and the CPU, and then it's like... I'm not dealing with this. Yeah. I might just make it into an alt stream and then just rip out the graphics card. I'm probably just going to try it tomorrow and just build it outside the case. Because the case gets here on Tuesday. So it's like, no, I'm a horse redeem. Oh, shoot, I didn't even realize it was off. I didn't even realize my redeems were off. That is my bad. I think it was, the thing that I always forget is I forget to, like, turn them on. Also, if you refresh the page, the redeems will be back. You know, one thing I just haven't had on for a while is, Fit Check or Pixelate the Streamer. It's one of those streams that we can have it all on. Shep, we need that redeem. You guys just lack a little car driving across my screen, so I need to add like a little beep noise. Yeah, well. I know Abolish is like panning on the complete other side of the map, but it's one of those things where it's like, if I saw him, I'm gonna be real. I would have to debate if even be in character. It'd be like, we wanna do this the real way, or we wanna do this the kind of not real way. You wanna do this the canonical way, or do you wanna just walk on by and be like, yeah, Yeah, we're friends. The town is big enough for the two of us. Wait, the two of us? Yeah, you see, I just don't really want to cause no issues. It's a beach episode. Yeah, it's. I think past like 6 p.m. EST, it turns into a beach episode where everyone is magically friends again, and we all hold hands and eat pie together. Yep. Yep, my cowboy wants a cookie. He want that cookie. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think you guys can bond over Yahtzee. Yeah, and play Yahtzee. Why is everyone suddenly all into Yahtzee? I like had to pop over into Beck's stream earlier today and try to figure that out. Yahtzee. Yeah, I was at work and I had to tune into Beck's stream and be like, what the hell is going on? In the back of my head. Because I just see everyone talking about Yahtzee in the Discord. And I am so confused. That 2 hours was such a fever dream. What was even happening? Abolish. Because I literally just tune in. I just see everyone just laughing their ass off at the dice. And I'm like, okay, what's happening? So people may have had a few drinks. So think like in real life or like in game? Both. Oh, Lord. Who drunk? Who was drinking? I was so like, what? Wait, save it for the episode. There's going to be an episode in Abolish's channel, and everyone's just drunk playing Yahtzee. I wasn't drinking. Well, I never questioned if you were or not. I will not lie. I was not questioning you. It's more so questioning Gracie, Jack, and Beck. I'm guessing Pyro, maybe. I would guess Pyro. And Gracie, Beck all had drinks, I believe. Okay, so it was all three of them. Fantastic. When does Abolish ever drink? I mean, I get that. I mean, I only drink on, like, occasions, too. But usually those occasions are, like, very stupid, though. Just kind of what happens and how the cookie crumbles. Okay. Just gonna dual wield it. Dual wield it. Yahtzee is very stupid. Side drunk horse racing sim stream when. You guys, I mean, we already watched a Skibbity Riz win a race. So, like, who was there for watching Skibbity Riz win their first race? Man, what a racehorse that Skibbity Riz is. May. You guys missed out on a doozy. They held that lead for so long. So long they held that lead. I think I was very, very tired. I don't blame you. I know today I'm, like, kind of exhausted, so I'm like, Very much. I will say there are now 5 out of 7 are Redley. There are now 5 out of 7 new names for Deadly Sins. Huh? Huh? What's that even mean? Is it the different Yahtzee things? I'm assuming. I don't know. Because I feel like every time... Okay. You guys got to picture how it is for me, like, half the time with Cowboys. How Cowboys goes is I'll be at work. And it's like the final hour of my shift. And I see everyone just talking about something. And I'm like, what even is being talked about right now? And I'm just sitting there like, what is even going on? By the time I get home, everyone's off. And I'm like, well, shit. Rash, Koala, Sluttony. Oh, I would be a Sluttony. Yep, that's me. Mm-hmm. Dang. They made Fursonas of the Sins. Endy was And Yahtzee is lust. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I understand. I understand. Alright. Gonna get this all. There's a lot of ammo just in like this small area. They don't even have pride and greed yet. Well, I think greed you can just call Yuri or Yowie, to be honest. Who cares? Just call it one of those. Some people be having multiple boyfriends on the server. That's greed. Greed meets no ends. Mm-mm. Maybe that would be pride because, pride, Yowie, Yuri, steal one of them. I don't think I can just steal one of them. I don't know. I feel like that's a little rude. W follow, W follow. Anyways, here we are just panning and stuff. But yeah, thank you for the follow. You guys know something I know I have to do? I have to upload all my VODs about Cowboys. Whoopsie. It's on me. Guilty is charged. Guilty is charged. I said pride was gay pride. Yeah. Yeah. How about you guys combine the words Yowie and Yuri and make a new word instead of gay? It can be a combination of them. And it... What am I even saying anymore? What am I saying? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, just slap them together. Yeah, that will work. That will work, surely. Bisexual weebs. You're not entirely wrong. You're not entirely wrong. Ugh. I think that's the part where it's like, Now I gotta, like, try to get this. Who's seen the new Superman movie? Who likes the new Superman movie? I love the new Superman movie. This is like, Superman. Hey guys, A1, 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 A1. Hashtag super shit or something. More of a lurker, but glad to be here. Well, welcome in. But yeah, hope you're doing fine. I usually don't call out lurkers, but yeah, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Heard good things about it. It's really good. I would highly suggest going and seeing it. I mean, it is like really. What do you have? Do I even need I really don't even need diamonds on this server. Who am I kidding? I'm like looking at this like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use this thing. I know I'm not. Is there Yowie Superman finally? Superman finally baby girl? No. You set your expectations way too high. Yeah, we'll just buy more ammo. Like how I'm holding a torch and then it's just like, yep. Might be wondering how I got in this situation. If I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. What are you talking about? He's definitely a little baby girl. Superman. Yeah. Alright, guys. Everyone spam A1 at Parker right now. You guys won't get the joke, but I will. So it's funny to me. I need Lily here to confirm this. No, no, no! No one's understanding the jokes I'm making. A1 steak sauce? Yeah, A1 steak sauce. Just say A1. Just say A1 to Parker. Don't worry, you'll understand if you see the movie. And it's like, oh, that's why he told me to say A1. A1. Don't cover me in A1 steak sauce. What? Barbecue sauce on my titties. What is going on, guys? Calm down. Calm down. I think that's like the one audio that will forever be stuck in my head. Or like, you know, when it's just that guy that says barbecue sauce on my titties. Surely I'm not insane and you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Please. Please don't let me be old. I'm a guy who knows. Okay, we got 2 people. We got the 2 people in chat that actually know what the hell I'm talking about. And it's like, holy... I was about to have my old moment. It's like, dang, maybe I am aged. Maybe I am weathered. Maybe I am, like, just falling apart at the seams. I don't know. Sigh. Streamers gotta get his coffin ready, guys. Subathon to fund a coffin. Who's down? So, there I am. Barbecue sauce on my titties. Yeah. Yeah. See, the one thing... You know, the one thing I just haven't done is gone fishing. I have just refused to go fishing for so long that it's like... It's finally kind of, like, caught up to me. Where it's like, well... Shoot. Okay, hang on. We'll go back. Because I think the only gun that actually takes the power cells is this gun. Or the plasma batteries. I think this is the only gun that takes them. Because my god. Is it just annoying. And I'm just like, well, shoot. I think the one thing is... I forget what the spread is on this thing, so it's like, well, it could be really far. I don't know. I've only point blanked it. You know? I actually have no idea how it would do at range. I think it's one of those things where it's like, well, this is gonna kill anyone fast. It's just gonna scare. You see, I feel like if I had this thing and I was like shooting someone, it would just scare the shit out of them. You know? Because they're like, why is there a big green light coming from him? You know? We could test on a zombie. Well, you see, I already know what it does to a zombie at, like, this far away. And it just obliterates them. In, like, one hit. And I'm just like, well, they did adjust the damages, so I don't know what it does now. I think it does, like, 1 damage. And it has, like, a spread of, like, 20. No, you know what's crazy about this thing? It went from... It had 40. It was 40. Like individual bullets. Like 40 pellets. And we had to, like, Owen had to half it. And I was like, God damn. Like, hang on. Abolish if you see me go to the shooting range. No, you didn't. I'm not over at the shooting range doing jack diddly squat. Oh, where is this guy? There's his llamas. There he is. Alright, hang on. Yeah, there we go. You see, that the only thing I really need is plasma bolt and plasma batteries. Anything else, I'm just kind of like, Beach day, abolish. Beach day. Yeah, beach day. Hang on. Let me run over here and say, what is the haps? Because I think that we will be fine. Surely we'll be fine. Surely. I actually have no idea. I just am saying that we'll be fine, and it's like, well, shoot. Because I'm just... I have kindness in my heart right now. That's what I'm saying. Okay, guys. Community firing range. Now, this thing, I'm just going to aim for that one. I actually have no idea what the hell it hit. I think I got to use another one in third person. Okay, that's pretty okay. That isn't terrible. That's not terrible. You're gonna hit the person. I thought that was a horse for a second. I was like really confused why the horse was like that. Like they got real. You know the one thing I'm actually kind of upset I didn't do? I didn't get to build that fishing dock. I never got around to doing the fishing dock. Also, this is a complete side note. I don't know. I'm like trying to think of like, oh hey, the amethysts. Who has the most amethysts? Oh, look, we got our ammo back. Lucky us. We got the ammo back from our little test that we just did. That pretty much was like, well, you could have hit something, but who knows if you actually did or not. Who knows? What a mess. I don't know. I don't know. It's fun. You guys know. It's like, I feel like it's kind of gotten to that weird point in the summer where it's like, oh, the evenings are just now cold. And I'm like, dang. Kind of want to wear a hoodie when I go out now. I'm like, okay, sure. Sure. You know what I'm half tempted to do? I'm like really just half tempted, like, once I end, to like just walk upstairs and start putting together the PC. And just get all the wiring and stuff done. And then it's like tomorrow, it's just like, well, I just need to rip out my graphics card and then just plug it back in. Because you could just do that, right? You could just take it out, plug it into another computer, and just plug it back in when you need to stream your things. I love the sunset, cold breeze this time of year. Yeah. After I finish my spreadsheet on all the blaster specs. I'm pretty sure, like... Actually, I have no idea. I'm like, pretty sure... I was about to be like, oh, you could just ask Owen for it. And I'm like, wait, no, I can't just say that. Owen wouldn't just give it up like that. And I was like... Because I'm pretty sure Owen made them all. No? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. No, I have to search through the VODs. He did. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure. I have no idea. Did Luann make the models or something? Beats me. It beats me. Because I don't have a whole lot to do right now. I was like, Owen did code them all. His mod, Rival, made the models. Okay, gotcha. How kind of them. Yeah, because I was like, I wasn't sure if Luann made the models or not, and I was like, huh. Okay. Coolio. That's hashtag awesome. You guys know what I'm really tempted to do. I'm really tempted just to play some Peak. But specifically on the hardest difficulty. I'm really curious if I can, like, beat it. Like, on that difficulty. Because I haven't tried it on that difficulty yet. And I've seen people been trying it and have just been failing massively at it. And because I'm just really just panning and stuff. And I know I'm just going to do this tomorrow as well. So I'm like, Well, that's if... you know what? Yeah, no, I'm probably going to stream anyways. I'm probably just going to, like, wake up early. Wake up. Build a PC in, like, gym shorts. And be like, yep. This is it. This is the pinnacle of, like... You see, you guys know what's really funny? is I don't even have a case for the PC yet. It's like coming in the mail. So I don't have anything to put it in. So I'm just putting it in a cardboard box for now, you know? I'm going to have the cardboard box piece. You guys know those jokes about, like, people that just put a PC in a cardboard box and just, like, that's it. That's the build. It's basically that, but, like, well, here's this. The only thing is I don't have a start button. Wow, that's crazy. You see, I don't have a start button, so I would either have to, like, basically just put a screwdriver in it and just, like, not short the fuse, but, you know, just, like, get it to go. And I'm like, well, I'd pretty much have to get it just to go off. And I'm like, well, shoot. Today might be a short one. Because I'm just exhausted from work. And the lack of sleep is kind of catching up. I'm not saying that I'm ending. No, no, no. I'm not ending. But I do want to climb a hill. That is something I do want to do. I think climbing a hill is because we can climb a hill and just chat, right? We can do that. What a mess. Climbing a hill now. Peak. Plus, then we can listen to Tyler, the Creator's new album. Peak, Shepgo, Peak. Yeah. Guys, would you guys hate me if I played Peak with all, like, former presidents, like Richard Nixon? Maybe I'll get Abe Lincoln on. Maybe, what's another? Can I get, what's another president I should get on? I think that would be interesting. Yeah. Playing with Richard Nixon, former president, Munchosaurus Rex. Munchosaurus Rex? Wait, you could be speaking some game. James Madison, if he was president. Was he ever president? I'm going to be real. I don't know the presidents off the top of my head. I never have cared. I never have cared enough. Yeah, he was the 4th. Oh, I thought he just had a musical about him. I will not lie. I thought he just had a musical going for him. That was, like, the only thing he had. Anyways, President Ball knowledge. Guys, we can listen to my normal music now. Hold up. I'm good. Parker, I would be down to play later. But, yo, we climbing mountains? Yeah. I gotta show you guys that, like, you can be, like, I don't know, some, like, skinny-ass, like, I don't even know what my character looks like. We're just gonna have to look together. I think my character is gonna look really stupid, though. Oh, yeah, he does look stupid. He does look stupid. How am I not shocked? How am I not shocked? Why do you have the cat ears? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about how I have cat ears. Where'd you get them? I'm a true war. You get it from climbing the mountain solo. Reward, Rabbit Scout. Guys, we gotta get all the way up to Ascent 7. I think that's what we gotta do. Fall damage is greater. I simply won't fall. Simply won't fall. You guys got this. Actually, those are wolf ears. Actually, those are wolf ears. Awoo. God, I want to... I can't say that. I can't say what I'm about to say. I can't say that I'm going to commit. Holy, these are new. Oh. Nifty. Will I ever need that? What do you guys think? I could try to, like... What if it was a solo run with Bing Bong? Because I know the fall damage... Awesome! 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 That was such a waste! Wow, we're off to a great start, guys. We're off to a great start. God, I already want to blow my head off from that one. Ugh. Hello? Didn't the devs play as Bing Bong sometimes? Yeah, what, you want me to run back and go grab Bing Bong? You want me to run back and grab Bing Bong? I highly doubt they would pop in to my stream. God. I think it's one of those things that's like, well... Dude, I feel like I'm so, like, out of, like, motion with peak. Nah, gotta get to the peak. Guys, do you think we're getting to the peak? Real talk. What is this mountain? What is this mountain? I don't know. I don't know. I'm eating all the packaged food possible. Dang, why is there so many just... Dude. There's like a gazillion things that we can just use. Because I already see the route I want to take. I want to go up there. I already know where I'm going, guys. I already know the route here, guys. I see it. I see it. Apparently this is a new moon today and Mercury's in retrograde, so the stars are messing everything up. So, is my ex going to text me back or not? Which one's going to text me? Or should I text my ex? Should I do it? Do I text my ex? New lover will text today. I don't want a new lover. I want my redheads. Do not. Ugh. You guys are hating. Do not text your ex. God. I'm not gonna text that one. Why did I come up here? Oh, there's that one. Oh, there's a few that ones, unfortunately, that Parker knows. Please do not encourage him. Parker knows that this would be a detriment to my own health if I text my ex. I don't know. Hello, Olive. You pulled up at an interesting time. I like heard 2 sets of steps and I thought I was just getting ran up on. I thought I was about to just get grabbed. I'm not able to go up this way, can I? Well, technically I could. Please stop. I'll send you a cease and desist order for that opinion. Oh no, don't do that. Sigh. Some people just don't want to see a white boy be happy. And it shows. You guys know something crazy that could happen? We could get the under an hour one. I still haven't gotten it. I've gotten, like, within, like, 10 seconds of it, like, twice. And it's usually because I'm dilly-dallying doing something. And I'm like, you know, I'll just be having a fun time. You know. Having a fun time with my friends. And apparently, I'm not allowed to. Apparently, I'm taking too long. It's fine. Hang on. Give me that song. La 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 la. Alright. This game hates joy and whimsy. Yeah. I just want a cool hat. Even though I'm not ever going to wear the hat. I just want the achievement. Me and Abolish were achievement hunting when this... It was like me, Abolish, and Luann would all just, like, run this game. And, like, for, like, the first week, we did, like, we completed every, like, all 7 of the all 7 of the week's first peak. And we would not get off until, like, we did it. And it was like, oh my god. Well, 1 on Cowboys, it's fine. It's fine, guys. La 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 la. Now, let's see if it's just a massive poison thing. That's why I think it might just be. And I'm like, I will not take that. Okay, we don't need binoculars. Okay. And then we go. Hiya. Extra hands, baby. I was about to be like, dang, why? At the same time, there's mass occurring to online payment, threatening to pull out game companies that they don't remove, they consider dangerous and immoral. Is it like MasterCard and like Visa and stuff? I could have sworn I thought that was kind of like just a bullshit. I thought that was bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, who would do something like that? That seems stupid. Also, hi, Nerdy, how are you? You're late. You're not, but how you doing? Yeah, I see it. It's just up the middle and to the right, I think. Surely the red one doesn't poison me. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if it's poisonous or not. I've noticed. I've been here since the start of stream. Yeah, I knew that. Maybe I have object permanence. Ever think of that? Maybe I'm just a baby. Maybe I'm just a baby with no object permanence. Hey, Rain. Stop it. Oh, the war. You see, I'm just waiting. If Narpy taught us anything, there's no such thing as a poisonous apple. Yeah. You guys are my sweetest apple. Yep. I love my community. They're so nice to me. They only insult me and say that I'm, like, a little bit slutty at times. But they're still pretty cool. You parasocial. God damn it. Unfollowing. Here I am being nice to you guys for once. I'm nice to you guys one time. This is what I get. What is that? I was like, oh, what is that thing? That's new, and I thought it was... I was about to make a joke, and I was like, I don't know. What is it? I don't know, man. You've always been nice to me. I don't know. Yeah. You see, okay, this is the thing. I'm nice to, like, pretty much everyone. Okay, I kind of have a rule. And I can be an asshole for this, and I fully will admit that. I am nice to everyone until... I'm nice to everyone until you, like, screw me over. Or, like, you do something, like, kind of shitty to me. And then I'm not that nice. And then the scale starts to go down. You know, it's like... If you're shitty to me, I'm just not going to be that nice. What is... Oh, that's a remedy orb. And I think that's fair. I think that's just called being human. You see, some people in the streaming space don't agree with that. So it kind of works. I don't know. See, I think there's real life and then there's streamers. I think there's a vast difference between people. Where am I supposed to go here? I would love if I could see. Omega Dance. Yeah. Mean to me, I'll be mean to you. What the heck? Yeah. And that's like, everyone who meets me is usually like, Shep's so nice and like helpful. And then it's like, you have the people who aren't nice to me that are like, oh, he's an asshole. Yeah, dude. Yeah, totally. Which I always kind of think's funny. Because it's kind of... I don't know. I feel like it's, I don't want to say call coming from inside the house moment, but... Is that, like, the one way to put it? There's a chest. Oh, that's rude. That's just rude, because that's just gonna fling someone that... Oh. So many people were... So many of my friends were scared of Chet when I introduced... Okay. Guys, what Parker's saying is true. So many of my friends were scared of Shep when I introduced them to him. And then they're like, oh, he's just a guy. I'm just a white boy, guys. I'm just a white boy. I'm just a white boy with a little bit of tism. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I can't help it. There are also chatters who are being sass on streamers. Like, when the streamer sass backs them, they're gonna be mad and say, damn, why you mean to me, chair on top of their new chatters? Well, I think that's just me. I think it's just kind of a little bit. You see, I thought I was gonna go the other way. Well, I feel like I kind of got to go left now. While not, it might just not be the optimal way. You're just the most normal burger guy ever. Feels like I'm getting validated here. No, I know I'm not. I've befriended people who are accidentally intimidating and then learn they're really awesome. I think that's kind of the fun. It's like having a bunch of, like, having friends that are kind of intimidating is like being friends with a bunch of Dobermans, you know? It's kind of fun. Because then you're like, huh. Just have a bunch of friends that are basically like that. I think then we just slip around. No? As I said, I wanted to go around to the other side. Oh, this is gonna be stupid. Oh man, I did not know if we were gonna make that one. I think we just have to commit to this side now, even though I don't think it's the right side to go up. Damage. Some people have a friend that I was intimidating at first. I feel like that's just like something that happens with a lot. Like, damn, you were scared of me. I think a lot of people, I don't know. Like, this is like me, like, experience from me. I know a lot of people think I'm intimidating, which I can't blame them. I mean, I'm just kind of, I got a resting bitch face. Already right there, it's already like we're starting off kind of bad, you know? You have a resting bitch face. You kind of can come off as like really blunt because I'll just say my mind most of the time, and it's just like, dang, that sucks. But hey, if something's annoying me, you're gonna know it. But then again, that can also kind of be an ass thing. This. I like to think I have an imaginary propeller hat, and I'm easy to talk to most of the time. Oh yeah, totally, Parker. I thought that was a ledge that we can go up. Oh, it is. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh, I hate this. The shuffle of doom and despair. Guys, I think we might have just picked a really bad way to go up. I don't know. We might have just picked an ungodly, like, part that we should probably not have gone up this way. But we just made it work, you know? I think that's kind of where we're at. What's the meme of the intimidating horse? The meme of the intimidating horse? What do we mean? Guys, you guys know what I haven't done? It's just played, like, banjo acoustic. Guys, I think... Genuinely, I think Cowboys has kind of cooked my playlist, because now I'm getting recommended, like, banjo songs, like, consistently. And I'm like, oh, great. Oh, great. No, it's actually bad. How much I've been getting recommended just banjo songs, I'm like, dude, I don't even like banjo. This is good to hear. No, it is, like, insane. The algorithm wants to remind you of being Midwestern, I guess. No, it wants to remind me that I'm playing on a cowboy RP server, and I'm just role-playing as, like, a fruity-ass cowboy who's, like, terrible. That's what it wants to remind me. That's my fruity-ass cowboy, yep. Yep. The Shep fans. Yeah. That's our fruity cowboy. I'm sorry I killed your guys' faves. Bleh. You're saying you need an evil banjo music? Yeah, evil banjo. Hiya! Quickly. Quickly, guys. We must take the whole hive. Shit. Fuck. No. I'm doomed. The backpack's full of honey. God damn it! The poison! The poison! Do I heal from this? I don't, do I? Sigh. Sigh. Is he alright? No. He's dead! He's dead! I have to pay respects. It's fine. Nice try, and it's fine. I went up the difficult way for some ungodly reason. I don't know. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I really just want to start building my PC right now. I'm like that excited. I'm that excited, and I feel like I could just pull up a folding table. Skill issue, I guess, for him. Yeah, something like PC building stream. I don't know. I'll probably just do it in the Discord call, to be honest. I think that's where I'm at, because I still have, like, a whole bunch of random stuff I have to finish. And I'm just like, ugh, God. I also have to cut the hair on the back of my neck. Holy, that's long. Yeah, let's do a PC building stream. PC building stream. I don't even have the case yet, guys. Like, 1,000,000,000%. The case gets in soon. It comes in Tuesday. Next Tuesday. You see, we could do a caseless thing. I'm just gonna put it in a box. And just be like, oh, hey. It's just gonna chill in a box for now. Because, God. Hang on. Who wants to see the stuff for the PC? Hang on. Give me 1 second. Welcome to the PC build. I welcome you to... This is a budget, really expensive build. I think some people are alive. So, I got this one. We're starting with a power supply, I know. Peak Shep. We got a C850 NZXT one. It was the cheapest one they had. And it's gold, so it's good. Ooh, fancy. Hi, sweet. I'm rebuilding. We got this. We just got a basic one because I don't need a $200, over a $200 motherboard. But it's DDR5, so it will carry us. Hi, I just woke up. Well, I'm walking through the PC build fast. Whoa. This is also where you guys see I'm a nerd. We got our box fan, our Nocturne box fan. Like, see the GPU? It's in my PC. I'm yanking out that 3070 Ti. And that thing is going to be the thing. I'm finally switching to AMD. We got a Ryzen 9800 or 9800 X3D. Set game to just chatting. Thank you. Then it's all the boring stuff that you guys probably don't care about. Wow. Guys, look. A storage device. It's only 2 terabytes. You got 2 terabytes there, then you got your memory, or your RAM. AMD, and yes, guys, yes. We're building. So we got all that stuff. That is the build that we have. That is what we got. I'll probably just slap it here. Here, I'll show you guys the case I actually got. Because I actually did kind of ball out for a nice case. Do you guys know what the Pro Art Asus case is? So the case I bought is this bad boy. Hang on, this is like the only thing people, only 2 terabytes. Why says, yeah, this is content creators talking. No, it's like, oh, 2 terabytes. This is the case. It's a nice case. So I'm trying to find like a better photo for you. This is what the case is. It has a vent on the side. Whoa, fancy. Yeah. It has a USB-C, guys. Yeah, one HDD in the case and one external. Yeah. I'm probably going to get like a big external drive for everything. And acrylic or tempered glass. It is tempered. If I am balling out, guys, the only reason I was so set on this case was it has a USB Type-C. You see the USB Type-C? I know there's many cases that have it. But it has a Type-C charger. And I'm like, I need it. I need it. I feel like that's the one thing that everyone needs is nowadays is Type-C USB. And I'm like, oh God. Cause yeah, for me, I've been using Intel pretty much my whole life. But now I'm kind of at the point where it's like, well, I kind of think they're just gonna go out of business. And they got Windows for $4 on this bad boy. Guys, $4 window key. Yeah. Yeah. It's how much this flash drive cost. Yep. Yep. Reminds me of the Fractal North. Yeah. You see, I thought about getting that one because I like the look, but the thing is with the Fractal, the thing is, it has no RGB. I just do not like when $4, yippee. I don't like when cases have wood on them. I don't like when cases have wood on them. Or like whatever, like, I like fractal stuff. I think it's really nice. It's just not my cup of tea. Yeah, that's a business PC. You see, I mean, technically my, like the case I got is like a business professional PC. It's supposed to be a business professional PC at the same time because it's like, oh, made for people that do like Blender and shit. So it's like, eh. And I'm just like, am I going to ever use it for that? No. Is it going to look cool? Yeah. And so that's where we're at. And it's just going to work and we'll have a great time. The wood is cool, but giving all business 9 to 5 CEO vibes. Yeah. That's the thing. I'm like, no. Also, I'm changing the songs. Ugh. I can't listen to Cowboy. But $4, yeah, no, it's one of those things where I have an activation code on my current computer for Windows 11, and I just need to boot it into that one, which I think is what I'm going to do tomorrow, is probably just get it set up, and then once I get the case moved in, I'll probably wipe everything, make the 2 terabyte drive the boot drive, and then I'll take Windows 10. I'll move everything over from this PC into that one, which I think I can actually just plug my M.2 into it and it will be fine. I'm not positive. I don't think I can just do that with just be like, yep, Windows 10 to Windows 11 and everything's going to work fine. The thing that I'm actually worried about is like the dailies and stuff, getting that stuff transferred. That is the one thing that I'm like worried about when transferring everything over is like, is this stuff going to like transfer over okay? You know? And I'm like, I wouldn't have to worry about this problem if like we didn't have dailies and stuff. But I'm like, I think the dailies are fun. So I'm like not inclined to get rid of them. But at the same time, it's like, okay, cool. The what is cool, but giving all business, yeah. No, I read that message. I don't know. I feel like it's very much like comes down to the person. Like, oh man, I know some people in here have like all white PCs. Like my NZXT is basically a all white case. But the thing is, it's really old now, and I'm just kind of like, okay, what do I do? What do I do with this thing now? And it's just kind of sitting there like the goblin mask. All white cases get dirty too quickly. Yeah. I mean, literally, I don't even rock the front panel on my computer anymore just because airflow is shit. This is the front of my case. This is the front of my case. And then there's a random Bumble sticker that my roommate just slapped on my computer one day and I've never taken off because I don't have the front of my case on because it's just a solid thing. So I just have it off. And you know what I can do with my PC? You know what I can do? I can just yank this thing off. I can just yank it off. That's the thing. I'm like, oh, okay. Can I even get it back on properly? Okay, there it goes. I was thinking about doing an all-white PC, but no, because the thing is, there's like a white tax on PC parts because they don't make a lot of them, and you're kind of like, oh, okay, what are we supposed to do? And you're just kind of there like, huh. You don't do anything. It's just you have white PC parts that are like an extra $20 just because they're white. It's kind of like $80 just because they're white. I hate to just be like, oh, it is basically just like the tax on having a pink part on like a computer. And it's like, oh, the aesthetic is clean. But then it's also like, have you guys ever seen like white PCs with white lights? Those white lights burn out over time. And it's just terrible. It's terrible. It is just not good. And it's just not a great time. And you're just sitting there like, wow, this is terrible. I hate this. What am I doing? You know? And it's basically like one of those things that you can't really do anything about. And it's like, okay, great. Mm, mm. But yeah, I know. It's interesting. It is interesting. The aesthetic tax, yeah. I mean, that's what like or AOIs or IOs or whatever they're called, AOIs. You know when you have like this is one thing that I will not fall for or I just don't see the point of is having screens inside your PC. Yeah, all in ones. Yeah, like water cooling, the front cooler. And I'm just like, dude, there's no point. Yeah, those are bogus. I thought about getting like a nice, like expensive one, and then I'm like, I'm not even going to be looking into my computer. And I'm just sitting here like, oh, God. What are we doing? What are we doing? Whole thing. Playing games and such. Like, you're going to be looking at your monitor anyway. Yeah, and it's like one of those things where it's like I feel like a lot of times with stuff, it's just tucked away in your computer. You're not going to do anything with it. You're just looking at it, and it's like it's there. It's cool. Whatever. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. It's an interesting time. Anyways, uh, we're about at that 2 hour point. I think I could just raid you guys out into someone. It's like, gee, that looks nice, but is it worth like the extra $100? Pick up the phone, baby. Caleb, I hit the 2 hours and I'm like dead. Oh, are you ending? Dude, I am so tired from work and I have to build a PC tomorrow. Caleb? Oh, god damn it. I keep on gaining it's the C names. It's Caleb and Cam. I keep on saying your guys' names interchangeably. God. Lay down time. Dude, I'm not sure if you could see like how bag my bags have gotten, but dude, they're like getting bad again. Dude, laying down and scroll on phone time. I think this might just be lay down and like I'm so guys, I'm so no, no. It's kind of an aesthetic for me to have eye bags at this point. I always look like I'm slightly tired. Without fail. I have like kind of just eyes that are just always like naturally look tired as well. So it's just like, oh, okay. Awesome. Anyways, we're gonna go raid someone new for you guys because I we'll branch out and say hi to other people, I guess. Anyways, you guys can go give some love to Phoebe. Saturn, hi, by the way. I think you were in Derpathon chat when I was modcasting. Probably was. I think so. I think so. Anyways, you guys can go give some love over to them. I'm going to go lie down. I have to build a PC soon. I'm sleepy. Anyways, take it easy, guys, and have a good one.